there's room on that Thunder train, I'd like to jump aboard now. Pelicans didn't look good. We tried to plus 7.5 again. Thunder rolled on them. So probably be on the Thunder for majority of the playoffs going forward. We did hit the over in the Heat in the Boston game. Heat won outright, 111-101. So good win. Should have bet the money line on that one, but no telling what's going to happen in Boston. We know that he can compete. They've done it 3 years in a row, but good win. Good win for Miami last night. We went 1-1, trying to get back on it today. 3 games to talk about. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Thursday, April 25th, and we have 3 NBA playoff games to talk about. If you like the content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow this one day at a time, and you guys are the biggest help in doing that. First game up, we have the Cavs and the Magic. Cavs are up 2-0. Magic are at home finally, 2.5 point favorites. Total is at 201 currently. Probably some 200s out there. Probably some. I doubt there's still a 99. I got 199 last night, so I see some 200s, 200.5s and 201s out there now. We said the other day we're going to be on the under in this series for the rest of the series. First 2 games. First game, I believe, was 97-83. Second game was 96-86. While the Magic had a subpar shooting percentage in both games, I don't think that's going to change a lot. Cleveland's defense has been the reason for that. And defense travels, even if they're a little more susceptible to the Magic scoring on offense. Look at the last game. The Magic shot 36% from the field, 26% from 3. And Cleveland was able to shoot 41% from the field, 31% from 3. Both of these are defensive teams. Individually, there were some players from the Magic that did have decent games. Gary Harris was 4 for 7 from 3, 5 for 10. Paolo Banchero, basically 50%, 9 for 20. But people like Anthony, 0 for 4 from the field. Joe Ingles, 1 for 2. Carter Jr., 1 for 7. Isaac, 1 for 7. So the role players weren't able to step up and do anything for the Magic in this game. So assuming that they will be able to on the other side, like I said, I think defense travels, and I don't think that it'll be a necessarily very fast-paced game, nor will the Magic just shoot the lights out on Cleveland. I'm on the under. I just think the defense travels, and I don't think the Magic compete with Cleveland fully healthy. But I'm not willing to bet that on the spread in this game. I'd rather see how the Magic play at home in this series. So under 199, 200, 201, whatever you get. Next game up is the Knicks and the Sixers. Sixers are 5-point favorites. Totals at 203. I again took this last night. I got the over 201.5. Still kind of like it at 203. I also like the Knicks plus 5. I do think that Philly will win this game. The higher this number gets, I know it was just at 4.5 last night. So the higher this number gets, I'm going to start to be on the Knicks. I think these teams match up pretty well. Joel Embiid can't play the whole game, and whenever he's out is when the Knicks take over. Um, so, and I think the Knicks are just better at closing out games too. So, I know that last game was a fluke. There was 6 points scored in like 10 seconds. Um, and DiVincenzo had both of them. He made a three. They took it out of bounds. They stole it. He shot it. He missed it. Josh Hart got the rebound, passed it right back to him. He made a second three, all within like 10, 15 seconds. So without that, Sixers would have at least gone to overtime, or the Sixers would have won that game by 1 or 2 points. So I'm on the Sixers to try to keep the lead that they get early um, for most of the game, but the Knicks to kind of walk them down. Um, so I don't know if that 5 points is too many or not, and I'd be willing to bet that it might be, but I'm more on the over, seeing how these games go late in the game. So coming down the stretch, I believe there will be some points. So uh, 201, 202, 203, I think is very in jeopardy, and I'm on the over in this game. So last game up is the Nuggets and the Lakers. Lakers are 1 point favorites at home. This number opened up with Denver being 1.5 point favorites on the road, and it swung all the way to the Lakers being 1 point favorites now. So 2.5 point swing. Denver won the first two games. The last one was a buzzer beater by Jamal Murray at the end of the game to win 101-99. The first game, Denver was in control for a lot of the game. Lakers put up a good effort, but they kind of ran away with it in the third quarter, and Lakers were never able to get back. So that game was 103-114. The last game, like I just said, was 101-99. Lakers played a much better game. It was just a fluke effort at the end by Jamal Murray, who hadn't had a good shooting night. He was 9 for 24, 0 from 3, 2 free throws, and one of those 9 shots was in the fourth quarter. He made like 4 or 5 shots in the fourth quarter, and one of those was the last one to win the game. So off night, but he made him when he needed to. So in this game back at home, Nuggets being worse on the road, I like the Lakers to get one. I'm going to stay off the game though. It does look like a Lakers spot. It should be a Lakers spot. They should win, but I'm not going to bet this one. So my 2 picks are going to be the under on the Cavs and the Magic, and the over on the Knicks and the Sixers. So lock those in. Let's get this money. We'll be back tomorrow for some more NBA picks.
What happened on that last play?
Jamal Murray made a shot.